Whiskey 1, India, Papa, November.
Roger, India, Papa, November, and what's the name?
The handle here is Earl, Jim.
Roger, Earl, and where are you located, sir?
Well, about 100 feet from the North Carolina border in South Carolina.
All right, but technically you are in South Carolina, Roger.
Yes, but the antenna runs, I laughingly refer to this antenna, it's a wire antenna, 130 feet, as a bi-state antenna. It starts in South Carolina and it terminates in North Carolina.
Roger, quite unusual there. All righty, and what radio are you running today, Earl?
I'm running a Yaesu FTDX-10, new to me.
Roger, Roger, FTDX-10. Well, let's see, I've got some notes on that. Let me get down to that, about Yaesu radios. First thing would be to verify that you're in the transmit bandwidth wide TBW. TBW bandwidth 100 to 2900, Roger?
Well, I'll check that. I think so.
All right, I tell you, if you're not familiar with it, just kind of make a note and set it on the side. You probably are, but just set that as a question mark in a note form for later on at your convenience, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. I don't know what. This thing has so many venues that it could wear you out.
Oh, yes, sir. That's why I've got notes. I thought I'd be able to do a generic walk-away, but no. All right, so we want to move on now. Set your processor on at 30. Processor on at 30, Roger?
Okay, I will move that to 30. Done.
All right, sir. Now move to your ALC meter with mic gain in hand. And as you say the magic word audio, adjust your mic level until your ALC meter is running 7. 7, Roger, Roger?
Roger. I've got to change something here first. Audio. It's pushing between 8 and 9.
All right, pull your mic gain down just a little bit.
All right, mic gain is now set at 35. Audio is still a little bit high, over the 7.
Yeah, close enough. All right, let's see here. All right, now make sure that your hang on, okay. Make sure that your EQ mic EQ is set on, Roger.
Okay, I'll have to do that later. I'll make a note.
All right. The thing is, if that's not set on, then we can do all the things we want to do with that EQ, and it won't change anything. The EQ switch has to be on. The mic EQ switch has to be on to be in the EQ bank to make it work. Roger.
No, Roger. I'm looking at one of the menu screens now. Mic EQ.
And that will be on, Roger?
It is.
Fine. Now, since we have the processor on, we'll be on the P bank of EQ controls, Roger?
Roger.
All right, and so we'll be running, hang on just a minute. We'll be running, first EQ will be EQ1, the base control. We want to set that to 200 cycles, width of 4, level -6.
All right, I must have write this down. Base is set at 200.
Right, and that should be right there in front of you, Roger. I'd prefer to go ahead and do these controls if we can.
Okay, let's see. I don't know where those are. found them.
All right, and it's the P bank, Roger, because we are in the processor on, Roger.
Roger on that. Just figured that out last night. Or actually, someone figured it out for me. Aye.
Yes, sir. So we're working on EQ number 1, the base control. We want 200 cycles with the 4 level minus 6. Repeat, EQ number 1, 200 cycles with the 4 level minus 6. Roger?
Okay, making notes, and now I've got to get to the P section.
EQ 1, 2, and 3 in the P section should be right there together.
Okay, EQ1 is set at 3 and you're suggesting 2, is that correct?
Repeat that?
The PRM TRC at EQ1 is set at 300 hertz.
Yes, move that to 200 hertz. EQ1, 200 hertz. Width of 4, Roger?
Roger, good luck to me. Oh.
Should all be there.
The level at 4, right?
No, the width at 4. Width at 4, Roger.
Okay, I've got the B width at 4.
Okay, we're talking about EQ number 1, P number 1, 200 cycles, width of 4, level minus 6. Repeat, EQ number 1, which is the base control, we want it on 200 cycles, width of 4, level minus 6. Roger?
Okay, I think I did it.
All right, read it back to me.
The frequency is 200 hertz. Hard to read this. The EQ1 level is minus 6. The width is 4.
EQ level is minus 6, Roger, width of 4. Okay, now EQ2, the mid-control, we want that off or flat. Mid-control off or flat. Roger?
Okay, now I got to figure this one out.
Well, you know, you do minus 25 or plus 10, I believe, so you can put it on the flat area wherever that is, or you can just turn it off.
I don't see where I can turn it off, so let me write that down and get to it.
Well, in order to be, well, okay. It should be right there, or you can your level control. Make that. Can you see where it goes minus 25 on the left side and plus 10 on the right side? We want it right in, not the middle, but we want it where it's 25 minus possibilities and 10 plus possibilities. Roger, that's flat.
This goes from 10 to... Yeah, the problem is moving between the things. I'm going to actually fiddle with this some more, Jim, because there's got to be other people here ready to kick me in the teeth. And I don't blame them. The problem is when you go back and forth between the screen and the function button, you think you're doing something, but no, you're not. You're doing something else.
Alrighty, so can you see the PEQ2 setting? Let's do minus 10 off the top there. In other words, if you can go plus 10, let's go back to 0 from there, and that will be flat. In other words, EQ2 is a mid-control, and we can boost it 10 knots or minus 25 points. So we want to do off the top from the left, from the right coming back, we want minus minus 10, which will be 0. So you should have it where you have 25 clicks down and 10 clicks up. That would be flat.
Okay, and that must be where Yaesu wants you to put it, because the number is yellow.
Yes, sir. Okay, so on the yellow position, you can go plus 10 or minus 25. Roger.
No, minus 20 plus 10.
I'm sorry.
Minus 20. Minus 20 or plus 10.
Okay, but yeah, but there's a yellow mark right there, and that's called flat, Roger?
I think so. It doesn't say flat, but I think that's right.
Okay. All right, so let's go to PEQ3. That is your treble control. We want 2.7 KC, width of 4, level plus 7. That's PEQ3. 2.7K, width of 4, level plus 7.
Well, I am slow as a lame duck here. The EQ frequency for 3 should be what?
2.7K, width of 4, level plus 7.
Got it.
Got that one?
Yes.
All right, so I want you to tell me about your radio and what you like best about it.
Well, I'll tell you what. I unboxed it, put it on the bench here, because I read about it, and it's rated as the number 3 radio for receive. I put it on the bench, and I didn't do much with it. I basically just turned it on. I pressed the DNR, the digital noise reduction button, and I couldn't believe my ears. The noise just went away. And there are 15 different settings to try and get rid of whatever your noise is. It's really quite amazing.
Roger, Earl. Now, I suggest that at your convenience, you drop by your local music store and get a foam windscreen for that microphone. Just is that a hand mic or a desk mic?
It's a Heil headset.
Okay, the best way to run that is move that boom as far out in front of you as you can, and then make a 90-degree turn at the last minute. We want to get that boom element out in front of you as far as we can, Roger.
Okay, how's this?
I think that's pretty good. Tell me something about your antenna again.
Well, it is. It was a miracle that I got it up in the tree, I'll tell you that. I had to have help. I'm an old man, so I don't be climbing trees anymore. And I hired this tree man, and he managed to throw a rope up there. I couldn't do it. And it's been working like a champ ever since.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's go back. We have to reset our ALC now that we're working that mic further away. So go back to your ALC with mic gain in hand, and as you say the word audio, adjust your mic gain until you're at 7.
Audio. Oh, yeah, way too high. Audio.
Okay, so don't push it. Just say it as you would say any other word in a QSO. Just a normal thing. Don't stress the word. Just say it. Roger.
Roger. Audio. Oh, I'm turn it up now. Audio. I'm at 43. Audio coming to 46. Audio.
Right. Now, you still want to stretch that word out. I'm just saying you don't want to stress it. You can stretch it out, but don't stress it hard. Just say it like you would say any other word. Audio.
Right between the 7 and the 9 on the S meter.
Excellent. Now, tell me about your Elmer. I assume you had a good Elmer, Roger?
Oh, I had an Elmer when I started. Is that what you mean? 7 years ago?
Yes, sir.
What a guy. He's still around, too. I don't live there anymore. He's down in the villages trying desperately to remember his call. Trying desperately to remember his call. I don't know if it'll come to me, but he was terrific. And he's the reason I'm on. I didn't feel comfortable with this or doing that. And he said, oh, come on, just get the book and, we can study it, no problem. And he was right.
All right, what's your actual mic gain? What is your actual mic gain right now?
Mic gain right now is 46.
Okay, bring it up to 55, and just remember to keep that boom out in front of you like it is now, Roger, but bring your mic level up to 55 and let me hear it.
Okay, it's up to 55 now, and I'm only too happy to have I tend to climb all over the microphone, and I just assume not, so I hope that goes better.
Yes, sir. The point was you were getting plosives, and they do make foam windscreens for those headset boom mics. You could do that, but at the moment you don't have one, so the normal procedure is just to move it out in front of you as far as you can, and then at the last minute make that 90, Roger?
No, Roger. No, it has the foam on it.
Roger. Well, it's working now. I think before you were kind of tempting it not to work because I was hearing plosives. But now that it's further away, I don't hear them. Roger.
No, Roger. Well, I got to be sure to save the settings so I don't mess them up.
Yes, sir. Well, they should be there. Now the thing is, you must stay with your processor on, because if you these EQ settings were set in the P series, which means processor. So if you turn your processor off, you're into another bank of EQs that I have no idea where you are, Roger.
Now, Roger, on that, I was watching a YouTube thing last night that explained that, because I didn't have a clue. Why are all these? I didn't understand. Of course, I didn't take the book out. Why would I do that? And he explained that on the YouTube thing.
Roger. Well, it's sometimes you can have too many options, and it's very difficult to work between them. I think the normal guy wants to get on the radio and talk, and sometimes you have so many options to fight through to do that by the time you're there, you say, "Whoa!" It's mind-boggling, Roger.
Yes, it is, and I sometimes suffer that, actually.
Yes, sir. Well, I think we got you sounding good now, and if you want to hear that great audio, if you go to YouTube, do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 2600, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
No, Roger. After I put in your call sign, the K29TKV, I put in what word?
Logbook. Just put him, just follow that, my call sign with the word logbook, Roger.
My book? Logbook, Roger. Roger.
And also, again, try to work that mic as close to where we are now as possible, because if you move around with that, you'll be shifting your volume and your audio EQ, because it's a matter of if you move closer to the mic, you have a bass buildup, proximity effect, and so we've got it set really nice now. So just try to keep that mic at the same position most of the time if you can, Roger.
Roger. Well, I've just adjusted that distance with my hand, 4 fingers from my lips. With my hand, 4 fingers from my lips.
Roger. I think that'll do it. I just went to my Georgia SDR. Let's see. Yeah, my Georgia SDR. And tell me something I don't know for 10 seconds, and let me hear you on the Georgia SDR.
Something I don't know for 10 seconds, and let me hear you on the Georgia SDR.
Okay. We have just gotten ourselves a new puppy 7 months ago, and she is running us ragged.
That's good, Earl. I think you'll love it. like I say, I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow, Roger.
I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow, Roger.
Roger, Chairman. Thank you so much. This is the third time, I think, that you've helped me, and I appreciate it immensely.
Yes, sir. Glad to do it, sir. So you have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend. If you get a chance, join us next Friday. We appreciate it. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.